Life is hard, that's why I wrote it easy way. Life is hard, that's why I wrote it easy way. Life is hard, that's why I wrote it easy way. Life is hard, that's why I wrote it easy way.
All right, life is hard. I wanted to start with that theme song because the lyric says life is hard. And life has been hard for me, and I'm sure for a lot of you guys out there, especially now with the corona chaos, with the corona times. Life has been very hard. Life can be very hard, but when you have faith and you have determination and you have just the mindset that you know that next door is going to open, you know that next deal is going to close. I like how Laura Langmeyer said, I'm a deal addict. You need to be a deal addict. You need to be a workaholic. You need to be whatever it takes to knock down every door that needs to happen to make that next stepping stone of success happen. And so today I'm going to talk a little bit about my story. And I'm going to talk a little bit about some secrets of success, some secret tips of what you guys can use to better yourself and your business in this digital age. So my name is Eric Zuley, if you don't know who I am, and I'm a digital branding specialist. I specialize in building third-party edification and really creating credibility for brands. I'm a trendsetter, and we've been able to build a pretty massive multimedia empire. And it didn't start out that way. It started out with one microphone. It started out a music studio. So I had a music studio, and before that, actually, I'm gonna go even. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna even go even back more when I was a kid, and what really, and hopefully this relates to a lot of you guys, but I played a lot of video games. and I played a lot of strategy games. I made sure to play games that made you more smart and less stupid. I played games like Zelda. I played games like StarCraft. I played games like Warcraft. And by the way, guys, if you want to share this broadcast, I'd appreciate it. Spread the word, show that love, because I'm going to talk about the power of appreciation. And I'm going to appreciate everybody that helps this appreciate this broadcast and push it out there to their fans. I have a special gift for you at the end, and you don't have to buy anything. It's just a real special gift. You're going to love it. But yeah, so I played all these strategy games, and what that did is that kind of exercised my mind into thinking in a different perspective, into thinking in a level perspective. And so like right now, as I'm talking to you guys, I'm thinking like, man, I have like 300 clients we have to deal with. And I want to appreciate all the people that are appreciating, all the people that are sharing. And I'm just thinking in all these different directions, but I'm focused on one. Okay. And there's my dad. Hey dad, how you doing? I'm so glad my dad's there. And so how did I get on this stage? I mean, this is such an honor and a blessing and a privilege to be on the Best You Expo virtual stage that Les Brown and Matthew Knowles and Jack Canfield and Sharon Lechter and Shavon and all these amazing speakers, and shout outs to my good friend Tony Boldy and Shavon and Dr. Sonia Stribling and Dee Dee Wong and all my friends that are on this stage. But it was a journey being able to get to this point where I'm actually being able to speak on a mega stage like this on Roku, on Apple, on Amazon, on a digital platform, wherever you guys are watching me. So how did it start? Going back, so I played the video games, then I got into studio. I built a studio business. I got into sales. I ended up meeting a producer that came into our studio, and he was a television producer that actually had a television show. And so I was on a lot of stages, a lot of performances, and I had the opportunity to actually get on a stage that was really my first opportunity to really take it to the next level. And let me tell you guys something. Whenever you have the opportunity to take something to the next level, make sure that you create your ambiance. Make sure you're remembered. Make sure that you are your third-party perception, how people are perceiving you, is something that is going to be remembered. People are not going to forget you. Okay. Because that's one of the things that I did. Oh, thank you, Carl Wilson. I appreciate it. So that's one of the things that I did so what I did going onto the stage, which was my chance to perform in front of some mega people, is I hired a limousine. I hired models. I made a presence. I was wearing a suit. I had beautiful models wearing my brand, my clothing. And so my entrance, my appearance was right off the bat. Who is this guy? So whenever you get a chance to get into a room of a lot of people that you can network with, any chance to network yourself to success on another level, make sure your ambiance, make sure your image is as right as possible. Make sure it's a way that people always remember who you are. So from there, I actually had a publicist discover me. I did my thing. I rapped a little bit. And if you guys don't know, I rap kind of spit quick from my lips because I know I got a gift from God, Jesus Christ. You guys didn't even know that I can talk and be nice. I can rap off the top of my dome. And this is so cool. Digitally, I'm in my home talking to millions of people. And believe me, everything I say is real. And you'll feel everything that is going to come out of my soul. All right. But I hope, all right, I'm on a roll. Okay. I got to go back into the speaking thing. So I had the opportunity. This publicist came up to me. She's like, man, I'm really digging your vibe. I'm digging the ambiance. Again, everything I was talking about. And she gave me her card. And I followed up. A unique concept. I followed up. That's the key thing is too many people just don't follow up, right? They don't take the business card and call the people up and they want to get everybody to get their team to do everything. No, man, even where I am today, my company is at 7 figures and I have 25 different people that work with us and we're on massive stages and we have some of the biggest influencers in the world on our wall of fame. Even today, I still make sure I take the time to follow up by myself if I make a relationship with somebody. And I call up within hours. I have a text message system. So everybody that's watching me right now, text Easy Way to 55678, and we will follow up with you. I promise you that. And we create opportunities. So I follow up and everybody I talk to. So let me tell you what we did to create this like level of influence that people started following. So we created a YouTube channel. After that publicist came up to me, she gave me her card and she's like, wow, I'm digging your ambiance. And she gave me an opportunity. Now, here's the really unique thing. We had the opportunity remember that producer that I told you in the beginning, that producer actually knew that same publicist. So they offered me to come down to Hollywood. First time in my life. I'm a business guy. I'm a sales guy and I'm going to Hollywood to come down and check out what they're doing. And so I took use of that and I went down. Now I was at CompUSA at the time working and I was a business machines lead running a team. And I had to make a choice. Either one, go down there and you take a chance on losing my job or whatever. And do I just make the moment happen and follow the next stepping stones to success, or do I keep doing my 9 to 5? Well, I decided to follow the next stepping stones to success. Hey, Patty, how you doing? Thank you so much, Patty. I appreciate it. Easy Way Rocks. Thank you, Carl Wilson. And you guys notice how as I'm talking to you, I'm acknowledging my Facebook fans and the Facebook user that gives the fire and my dad, and I'm engaging. Make sure you're engaging when you're talking, because guys, this is the new virtual world. We're in a whole nother world now. This is a stage. This is a virtual stage that people at home sitting in their couch or in their bed, comfortable, watching this on Roku. And I'm telling you this, the speaking game is going to take over the Roku game. It's going to take over the OTT game. All these speakers, all these experts, they're going to start realizing that this is the new and biggest platform, the new biggest way to get out to an audience. And if you guys stay to the end and you actually hear the gift that I have, I'm going to teach you guys a lot about how to make money from the monitor, the microphone, and TV streaming. I've mastered it. Okay. Me and my team, we got you. Trust me. So anyway, going back to my story, it was a great opportunity. I saw this guy with a microphone, and this guy was like the star. He was the man. Everybody wanted to be around him. And when I went down to the event, I made the decision to leave the 9 to 5, go to the event, and I saw this guy with the microphone. So the power of the microphone, guys, is exponential. And this is what created it all. I started interviewing people and I started meeting people, but I followed up. I took every single interview and I made sure that I took that contact information, got it into a database, and had a system. And then what I actually did was I was driving, once this started, I was driving back and forth from Orange County, which is like an hour and a half away, to Los Angeles. And then I stay up, I'd come back home. I created a YouTube channel. I put the information up. And I started I've met somebody that started helping me. And I just slowly grew a YouTube channel, which now today has close to 14 million views. And we've interviewed and we've had people on our channel like Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, Lady Gaga, some of the biggest speakers in the world, the biggest people. We were the TMZ. We were the Paz of Paparazzi with our channel. You can check out What You Need TV. That was my first YouTube channel. We did massive events, all these great things. But this channel, it became this buzz. It became this platform that everybody wanted to be on because I kept building a database. I kept building subscribers. I kept building a situation. Oh, thank you, Bridget Johnson. Hey, I would like to collaborate with me, DJ, BJ, and rapping school teacher. Hey, yeah, let's talk. Let's talk, Bridget. That sounds great. And so I kept building this YouTube channel. And it kept opening these opportunities because everybody wanted to be on a platform that was decent, right? And so I got invited back. Because why? Why did I get invited back to that same opportunity? Because I made it happen for myself. I opened a door. I went to the producer and I said, wow, I like this. This guy with this microphone he's like the center of attention. How do I do this? What do I got to do? Give me an audition. Give me the opportunity to prove myself so I can get that next stepping stone to success. Guys, life is like a game. And every stepping stone, it's kind of like, Mario Brothers. You get your mushroom, you get bigger, you know what I mean? And you can then you get your fireballs. I don't know if you guys remember Mario Brothers, but create life like a game. And that's what I do. Every time I have one stepping stone, I find out how I can get 5 more stepping stones of success to that next level that I'm trying to get to. And so the producer said, okay, well, you want a chance? Because I really wanted to be the host. And so he said, okay, I'll tell you what, you show me you're a people person and I'll give you a shot. I'll let you, and so I'm like, what do I do to show that I'm a people person? Okay, so I went around the room and I got a whole bunch of business cards. I did my thing, and I went over to him, and now this was a really famous, producer guy and hard to get to, and so I put my arm on his shoulder and I was like, making sure that he knew I was there, and then he turned around and I said, is this people person enough for you? Pulled out my pocket and gave him all these different business cards and showed him that I am someone that he needs. I'm someone that can serve him. I'm someone that can help him, right? So I go back home. Again, I'm at my work. I get a call randomly, like 2 months later, I get a call randomly. Hey, come down. Bonner Gold International Trade Show with Morris Day and the Time. This is your opportunity. And once again, do I get fired? Do I just leave my work? You know what, man? I followed my dreams. I went down there again. So when I get there, there's all these people, and I got this one person that grabbed me, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're here! Okay, cool." And so they're pulling me in and putting me into a chair and makeup and all this stuff. And I was the host for his show. Like, that was my opportunity, right? So they hand me a script, and guys, really take notes, really listen to what I'm saying right here, because this was the biggest reason why everything really happened. Because I did me, I did it the easy way. I did me. I didn't do it their way. I followed the rules of what they wanted, but I did it my own way. Okay. So they asked me to study the script and do this and do that. And so what I basically did was I told them, hey, do you mind if I do what I do and just do it my way? And they said, no, you got to do it this way, whatever. I said, well, then you're not going to get the best of me that you can get. And so I fought my way to do it my way. Okay. And so they gave me the opportunity to be a host on the show, and I asked them what was the points that they want me to hit and to make sure that I do it there. But I didn't follow a script. I just did it with the flow or whatever. It turned out to be better than what they wanted. Okay, and so I met all these people. All these great things happened. I got them behind the scenes when the models were putting on makeup and all this content that they wouldn't have normally got. That's when they hired me. That's when they wanted me to be a host for this. It was this Fox Sports show. This was like a long, long time ago. But at the same time I was doing that with them, I had a camera person that I brought on that was filming everything that I was doing, capturing all that content. Content's king, guys. Every time you do something, you should be capturing it. There should never be a moment that has any type of content that's interesting that you don't capture with your cell phone. Okay. And so with that said, that stemmed into being a publicist. And I mean, there's a lot to my story, but I'm going to get right into some tips for you guys and some tricks that I think you're going to like. If you have any questions, by the way, I'm an open book. If anybody needs any help, I'm an open book. I am here for you. Please ask questions as I go. So I became a publicist. Okay. I became a social media expert. I became an event planner. I became a promoter. I moved to Hollywood because this actually became my life. And I started meeting a lot of people with the microphone because I still had my YouTube channel. So I found an opportunity or situation that something I wanted to get into, something I wanted to get involved with. And my media was my barter. My media was the service to get me into that next doorway, because at that point I had like 2,500 subscribers, and I had a decent amount of content. And so I just kept hitting carpets after carpets after carpets. I just kept hitting more and more situations. Then I'd meet like Akon and their groups, and I get involved with them and get behind the scenes with them. Then I met all the people in the behind the scenes with all the music video stuff or whatever. And then as I'm meeting all these people and I'm collecting information, data. I'm collecting data. Data is the key. Okay. Data is money. You got to make sure you always are collecting information, and then you're following up with that information. You're building relationship equity, which is actually stronger than money. Okay, I believe. And so I built a business out of that. As I started getting all this data, as I started getting all this database, I built a PR company. So now building a PR company, that PR company, we were starting to get retainers. We were starting to get 2,500 a month here, 3,000 a month over here. We started meeting more and more celebrities, more and more situations, and more things, more things would open up. Now, as I was doing this was What You Need TV. Mind you, Easy Way was not even born yet. Okay, What You Need TV was what I did when we started. And you guys can go check out the letter U, What You Need TV. That is our channel. We own it, and you'll see every celebrity in the planet on it. I'm going to be doing a show actually, bringing back all the content from 2004 till now, and kind of showing you the story of how we've gotten to where we are now today. And so I started a PR company, and I learned the ropes, and I made sure I joined so many organizations. I made sure that I joined everything I could to meet more people. And I linked up with blogs and this and that. I did everything that I possibly could. Data is the key. I need help in that area. Okay, good. Thank you, Bridget. You're preaching. Oh, thank you, Bridget. I appreciate that. So I made sure to do everything I could to build more opportunity, more data. So then the PR company turned into an event company. We started doing all these events. We've done events with American Cancer Society and major nonprofits. We've raised millions of dollars for nonprofits. We've done multiple stages. You know, we've done a lot of events, and I've hosted probably 1,500 something stages and interviews, and I've been a host for a long time. So as I was doing that, then I met a lady named Pepper J. I want to give Pepper J props, because Pepper J was one of the people that believed in me, and she took me on, and she turned what I had and my ability and my skill, and she turned it into a show on public access television. It went on real TV. We started doing the Easy Show. So if you go to IMDb and you look up the Easy Show, and I started making money with the Easy Show. I started bringing people on. And how did I make money with my show, though? Here's where it gets fun. Here's where the speech gets fun, and you guys can kind of learn how to monetize the monitor, monetize your media, your message. So I would get celebrities that had either money and they wanted to be on the situation, because I built what? I built a lot of value over here that gives them a lot of reach. Reach and eyeballs are key. So I built all this value for them to come onto the show. And I said, hey, here's either one, you can be on the show for free, but for a shorter amount of time. Or if you want more time, then, you know, pay us a little bit more. And this is where you're going to go. We're going to put you here, here, here. And at the time, Actors Reporter had millions of people. And I built a business out of it. And I had a structure to it, you know. But then there's other time. The airtime is worth a lot of money. So there was other time that we sold in conjunction with that celebrity. And we always made sure to go back to that celebrity and take care of that celebrity. Okay. Power of appreciation, guys. You will get so far if you appreciate people. If someone presses the share button, take the time and go on to the Facebook message or the LinkedIn message and say, you know what? Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate that. You have no idea how far that goes. Take the time to actually message people and actually talk to people in person on a digital perspective. I call it the virtual handshake effect. Like I'm virtually shaking all your hands right now. People really appreciate you taking the time to do that. And it opens up exponential doors. Okay. So that show went places. And then, you know, that's how the Easy Way and easy. And, you know, if you guys don't know what Easy Way means, easy is Eric Zuley, and I do it my way. And I don't care what you have to say. We all have haters, right? We all have people that are going to have an opinion. And yes, you can take somebody's opinion and you can, you know, bring it in and you can absorb it and turn it into a positive, flip it from a negative to a positive. That's what I always do. The glass is always half full with me, no matter what. And believe me, I've had my obstacles. I've had my situations. I've had people try to put me on bad blogs and try to say that I'm this, I'm that, try to make up fake stuff. And people, I mean, guys, I could do a whole nother speech on just how to deal with cyberbullying. Okay. But I've had my obstacles. I've almost died when I was 13 years old. I went through a window and my artery was severed. My dad had lymphoma cancer twice. Okay. But the power of faith kept us going. Okay. So I don't know whatever your faith is. I'm Jesus Christ. I'm God, but anybody's faith, just keep your faith and keep the belief in that faith, and you'll keep going. Okay. So then once we did the PR and the promotions, we started doing these events. We started making more and more things happen. Then we ended up meeting a lady named, Denise Millay Brookhart, and she was into TV. Now, beforehand, we were doing YouTube. We were doing a lot of our streaming television, our general social media. We were doing a lot of social media stuff. We built a lot of groups, by the way, too, guys. If you're not doing this right now, you got to make sure you're building groups. Groups are very powerful because you can actually build a tribe of people that are I would rather have quality over quantity. I'd rather have a tribe of people that are valuable, that can make business happen. I'd rather have 5 people versus 5,000 if those 5 people are quality. So we build you get 100 people of a group of quality people. That's so impactful, right? And so anyway, I was at Denny's, and I was no, I wasn't Denny's. I was at it was a 4-star hotel on this one. I always say Denny's. I don't know if you guys are Denny's people, but I love Denny's. I love just general stuff. I don't need all the fancy schmancy stuff. I like to just enjoy myself, and I love Denny's. They have a great price and stuff. So anyway, I was doing my meeting. I got a phone call from a gentleman named Freddie Krepinson. Notice how I'm giving power of appreciation right now as I'm talking to you guys. Notice how I'm acknowledging other people. Now those people that are watching this are going to go, wow, I was mentioning this. Wow, I'm going to share this. I'm going to support Eric. Our numbers, my 92,000 or 98,000 followers on LinkedIn. Thank you, Bridget. Bridget is really supporting. I'm about to group, tribe, parents, teachers. Awesome, Bridget. Thank you. The power of appreciation is amazing. And so always make sure that you acknowledge. And I still I'm writing down every person that's ever opened up an opportunity for me or has introduced me to somebody or whatever. I do my best to remember that. And so we have actually created, if you look at the Wall of Fame right there, we created a digital support group, a digital social network directory to keep track of all these people that we deal with, all these people we're working with. And so those people, call you up and give you deals. So Freddie called me and said, hey, I want you to meet this lady. Now, I was in a really important meeting, by the way. This was like the 5-star hotel, a really important meeting. And he called me like 6 times. So I knew it had to be important. And I'm like, Freddie, I'm in a really important meeting. I can't talk. He goes, you want to talk to this lady? Trust me. I'm like, okay. So I said, once again, I have to make a decision. And I have to go, okay, I'm in a really major meeting right now. What do I do? And I decided to take that phone call. So I went out, talked to it. And this lady happened to be with Evander Holyfield's family. They had like 2 or 4 or 5, 6, 7 channels. I helped them get to like 14. I brought like 8 to 10 something channels, and we built a relationship. And again, I had to serve first in order to build that relationship, that next stepping stone to success. I had to serve her and show her what we could do. So we did an event. Ended up doing an event. I ended up bringing some very, very high profile people. We ended up doing a very high profile red carpet. And she saw what we can do. Now, that's another thing too, guys. I actually will teach where we're going to be doing a virtual carpet training where we can show you how to make people famous from the monitor, just from talking on the monitor, just from what a carpet does. And it's going to all be on the monitor. And oh, there she is. That's what I'm talking about. It is a pleasure to work with you, Eric Zuley. That's the lady I'm talking about. Welcome to the stage, Denise. And so, that stemmed into some other incredible things. And so now, guys, we are in a position with 200 something channels that we can work with. We're working with Best U TV. We're powering Best U TV that you guys are watching on Roku right now. How did I meet Bernardo? I met Bernardo from Kiss the Monkeys. Thank you to Alan Raquel. Kiss the Monkeys introduced me to Bernardo. And then I ended up talking to Bernardo. I ended up getting a relationship with Bernardo. We started with social media. Then what did? We went over to have a dinner together. I gave him some helpful ideas. He gave me some helpful ideas. We got to know each other. We built the relationship. But then that relationship turned into relationship equity, and now we're doing business together, right? And so my point is, guys, is if you have the power of appreciation and you remember the stepping stones that help you get to your success, that help you get to that next level of success, then you are going to be in a much better position than other people. Don't ever look at things as competition. Look at things as collaboration. Okay. And so now we're in a position where we are empowering people. You saw Shavon. Shavon's a good friend of mine on my shows on Women on TV. We're powering people on OTT as well, over the top television. Now it's a whole new world, whole new ball game. Everything's transitioned now from brick and mortar to broadcast. Now we have 35 something shows. We have 200 something channels that we can work with. We're on Viacom, Comcast, Roku, Apple, Amazon, My TV to Go, Clearview Broadcasting, Fan TV, Manny Pacquiao supported station, and multiple influencers. I mean, we're on. And so what do we do? We started from YouTube channel. Then we went to PR. We went to promotions company. We went to event, then social media, and then social media to influencer level. And so now we're honoring these people. I mean, I still can't believe. I mean, I got a book coming out. I got the Influence Effect book coming out with Sharon Lechter from Rich Dad Poor Dad starring in my book, and Frank Shankwitz, the creator of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and James Dentley, and all these amazing people that are all on this stage pretty much, and they're all my friends. And so now we're in this like whole nother, and then when you get to that whole nother level, then you have to make sure you have the team to sustain it. It's a whole nother direction. I'm on the Best You stage. Once again, I appreciate you, Bernardo. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And this is, I mean, the Best You stage has had 40,000 people on the stage. I mean, Jack Canfield speaking on it. Matthew Knowles, by the way, shout out to Matthew Knowles. He did a great, amazing job. I loved what he said. Sharon Lechter is going to be on, and Dee Dee Wong, all these people that I know. And I'm now collaborating and sharing stages with these amazing people. How did that happen? Okay, so let's go into how the speaking part of it happens. So we went through all those different, now I'm a speaker. Okay, now all of a sudden the speaking door is open. So how did that happen? So I ended up meeting a lady named Allison Hildebrandt Larson. Some of you guys out there may know who she is. Allison Hildebrandt Larson has a company called the Speakers Coalition. And I was one of the first people to start the Speakers Coalition with her, actually. And that's how I met James Dentley. That's how I met Frank Shankwitz. That's how I met all these amazing people, Dan Clark, all these people that are on our wall. And I helped Allison. Again, this is a service for service. We're supporting each other. The power of the win-win, power of appreciation. I helped Allison by introducing her to Voice America, introducing her to the CEO of Voice America. She ended up, now, let's go into what she did, and let's go into how you guys can benefit off resourcing media, resourcing and leveraging. I love how Shay talked about repurposing content. Oh my gosh, that is key. How do you make money with content? Product placement, licensing, pay to play, all these different. But what people don't really think about is, how do you make money with content? You make money around content. You build teams and you build avenues and you build ideas, just like Bernardo's doing. Bernardo, Easy Way TV. You're going to see that we're going to start a trend that's basically going to be a virtual stage. I mean, how cool is it going to be for you to be in front of your monitor, wherever you might be, and speaking? And how now you could have millions of people watching you, and you're just in front of your monitor in your room. That's it. You don't have to drive and waste gas and pay for parking and possibly get in a car accident or whatever. You can, I mean, right now I'm speaking to, I don't know how many people on the Best You Expo virtual stage about my message, and I'm in front of my computer. I'm in my studio, and you see my studio, by the way. It's an incredible studio. But I'm on a virtual stage. And so we're actually doing Speakers TV in conjunction with Best You TV. We're doing multiple channels. We have 35 different shows we can put you on. We have all these different things. So let me get into to Allison and the story and whatever. So we started a relationship, and then we made a win-win happen. We built that relationship into relationship equity, right? And Allison introduced me into her world. I introduced her into my world. Kind of showed her a little bit about media and how you monetize with having a big platform. Now look at Allison. She's got a major talk show on Voice America. We both do, actually. Major show on Voice America, bringing on all these people. But what does media do for you, really? It opens doors for anything that you want. I mean, I can honestly, guys, go on any platform, any multimedia platform, LinkedIn, Facebook are my favorites, and say, hi, this is who I am. Here's my media kit, which this is where the Wall of Fame comes in. If you go to easywaywall.com and you search members, you go to log and go to register, create a free account. Your profile, your actual page will become a media kit. Do you know what a media kit is? If you don't, it's a EPK, electronic press kit. A media kit is kind of packaging everything that you are within the first 30 seconds, because people's attention spans are very, very low. So we created that for you to do for free. And anybody that we want to connect you with, we just send your link, right? And so from there, you have a media platform, okay? These people are going to want to be on your media platform. It opens up all these doors. So you use your media platform to get to anybody that you pretty much want. But if you want to get to bigger people, and a lot of people ask me, how do you get so many big major guests on your show, Eric? Well, I built edification. I built authority. I built a brand. If you Google Eric Zuley, if you Google Easy Way Network, Easy Way Broadcasting, Easy Way Promotion, Easy Way anything, you will see that everything checks out. It's validated. It's credibility, okay? And so once you build yourself as an authority, you can open up any door that you want. And if you don't know how to do that, we can help you do that. We're here. Go to easywaypromotions.com. You can text EasyWay to 55678. And you'd be surprised, because what is the thing that really closes deals? Research. If you're going to do business with somebody, what are you going to do? You're going to research them and make sure they check out, right? So the more validated your research on Google is, or your websites, or quality. I mean, you look at the Best You Expo, Bernardo's killing it. He's got a quality channel. People are going to want to do business with him because he's got a quality channel. He's got quality speakers. He's got quality. Quality turns into monetization. And so make sure that you do everything you can to make sure that your third-party validation is credible. I mean, guys, if you're interested, we can get you on CBS, NBC, Fox, all that stuff. We can have you just Google a recent story that was put out on me. I was just on the cover of Business Innovators magazine, and it got picked up by like 300 to 500 media outlets like Fox and NBC, ABC, all this amazing stuff. And I can't tell you how much business and how many leads and how many things came from that. Shout outs to Tom Chesser for that. Shout outs to James Dentley. How did I meet Tom Chesser? James Dentley. And so what's the next step? Now we're doing awards. Now we're doing a stage. Now we're providing stages. But see, here's the beauty of it, guys. You can provide any stage that you want from your computer. It doesn't cost really that much money or anything. You can provide a stage from your computer, and you can make money by giving people opportunity to put their message out. We want to power that. We want to be the super channel. We want to be the powering force to help you do that. You can do a show, you can do a channel, you can do all these different things. And so we are here to power that situation because it's unbelievable. The other thing I want to talk about, guys, is faith. I've had so many things happen in my life. I was bullied. I was bullied as a kid, and I had like 6 different kids jump me. If you look at my nose, it's a little crooked because I was jumped as a kid. I've had cyberbullying happen. I have all these different things, but no matter what, nothing could keep me down because my dad told me persistence, ambition, you never stop. If you're going to do something, you be the best at it. No matter what, you do the best. If you're going to take your time, you're the best at it. And so it's a lot of things that will happen to you in life, but no matter what, you keep your faith. My dad had Parkinson's lymphoma stage 4, and we were told that he wasn't going to make it. Well, he's made it. Been 10 years. Got it again. He's got a defibrillator thing in his heart. He's made it again. And we had no doubt in our mind. There can never be a doubt. It's the confidence. It's the faith in your faith. You got to faith in your faith in your prayers. You got to know that it's going to happen for you. Okay. And God, I have to give all the credits and all the props I can to God, to the big man up above, because everything that you're seeing us do right now, guys, is for him. It's to make him smile. People ask me what I do. I say, I work for God. I make God smile. I do what I can to do that. I work to empower influencers to make God smile. That's what I do. And if you keep your faith, everybody's given a gift, right? You all have a gift. But what are you doing with that gift? You have a gift, but God looks at what you're doing with that gift. And if you follow his plan and not yours, it's kind of hard to catch it. But if you follow his plan and not yours, exponential doors will open for you guys. Exponential doors, incredible doors. I would have never imagined in a million years that I would be where I am today. I'd be, talking to you guys on an amazing virtual stage. And I got to give props to Bridget. Yes, I'm in. I'm a member. I love it. Research quality. What? Okay. Oh my God. Yes, I'm trying. I serve children, family. I love it. Bridget, we got to talk. Yeah. See, right now I'm doing a virtual handshake. I'm going to connect with Bridget. Me and Bridget are going to make some things happen. All right. So that's a little bit of my story, guys. Now let's get into how you make money with now. So now I'm going to get into the nitty gritty, the tips and tricks, the secret sauce, as I promised. Okay. So if you have a broadcast and you're doing your live stream on Facebook, or you're doing whatever type of broadcast, how do you make money with your broadcast? So what does my dad say? My dad says, Eric, always make sure any middleman or woman in business deals are taken care of. Yes, Dad. Thank you. So product placement is key. You notice on the background right now, you see a lot of product placement. You see text EasyWay to 55678. You see easywaywall.com. You see this, EasyWay TV. You see a lot of promotion for our business in the background. Okay. This is called product placement. When you're doing a show, you can have logos. Like right now, you can see a logo here and 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 a logo here. And each one of those spots could be $500, $1,000, $1,500, $2,500, $2,500, $5,000. And the more stronger your platform gets, the bigger the distribution is, the more money that you can charge for the product placement. And then you have your commercials, standard commercials, the top of the bottom, the top, the beginning or the end of an hour or half an hour, the standard traditional commercials. Find agencies. Here's the other thing too, guys. Collaboration. Find entities that have B2B Okay, B2B means business to business that has a lot. Find people that have a lot of followers. Find businesses that have a lot of followers. Find businesses or people that have followers that match your market, that match what you're wanting to do. Collaborate with them. Serve first to them. They will open up doors for you. Okay, interview them. I challenge everybody that's watching this right now. If you don't have a podcast, a blog, or a live stream situation in some way, then you better do it now before your competition does it and blows you out the water. You have to make sure that you get with the times, you get with the trend, you get with what's happening. I'll tell you guys too, AI is about to happen. Augmented reality, you're about to see a lot of things happen with events. You're about to see a lot of things happen with afterwards, after these live streams. You're about to see a lot of things happen with live. Live is going to be the biggest thing ever, and it's going to be the new world. It is already. It's a new world. And so do everything you possibly can to position your business or position your influence with live right now. I'm telling you. And if you need any help with that, hit me up. I'd be glad to help you guys. So what else can I help with that I can help anybody? Finding collaborations that match you, they will open doors for you. Thank you. I appreciate Shamika. Amazing. Oh, hey, shout outs to Shamika. Shamika actually does our masks. Okay, so Shamika did our mask, and I'm not really big on the mask thing, guys. I think it's more healthy to have fresh air than to confine your air. But to each his own. We wanted to make sure that we went with the flow of whatever it is. And so if you guys do need any masks, we can help you with that. But yeah, so I'm here for you guys. I got another like 10 minutes or so to help anybody that we possibly can. Again, I'm very appreciative of this stage. And so here's the other thing I want to talk about. Health. Okay. Make sure that you find the balance in life. And I've had my health issues. Okay. I've had my situation with my legs and my feet. I've had blood flow situations because I've worked really hard. I've sat for 14 hours straight doing computer stuff. I did that for a very long time, and it wasn't good. So make sure that you get into a routine and make sure you put your health first at all cases. We're talking about the new technology, 5G. 5G is out. If you see right now, I'm wearing a lot of different 5G protection. Okay, if you're not wearing 5G protection, 5G is actually very strong, and it will hit it'll boil your blood. And I'm not a doctor, so I can't really talk about health too much. We have shows on our network. If you're interested, you can go to text Easy Way to 55678. You'll get information. We have shows that are doctors that'll be telling you guys stuff about that. But 5G, if you don't have like protection like this, like a little button on your phone, and you're never ever put the phone to your ear anymore. The 5G is pretty strong. And make sure that you have your balance. Make sure that you wake up, you eat breakfast. Now I'm talking to all the technical people. I'm talking to all the influencers out there. I'm talking to the people that are the workaholics. Okay, and you know who you are. Okay. Make sure that you put your health first, and that's what I'm trying to do now. Make sure that you if you don't have a dog, go get a dog. Walk your dog every day. You know what I mean? Make sure that you have water, lots and lots of water, especially right now with the 5G. Drink as much water as you possibly can. It's really, really important. If you have a laptop, if you have a router, if you have a phone, if you have anything, make sure you have protection. If you want to know more information, we do have a company that we work with that can give you protection on that and make sure that you're okay. Now, let's talk about how you make some money with broadcast and go back to that. So affiliate marketing. How many of you guys are affiliate marketing? Go ahead and say me if in the comments if you are, and I'll put you on the screen. So affiliate marketing is everything. The more we have 120 affiliates, guys. Let me give you an idea of how else we're monetizing our media. So we have a company called Text Me Leads, the Easy Way Text that we white labeled, easywaytext.com. That gives you a tool to capture data. How important is it to capture data? The most. How do you capture data? You use a tool like that. So if you're live, you capture the data, and then you follow up with the data. You have automatic follow-up. We have another tool that will automatically send a text, an email, a voice dial. We have a sales bot that we're working on. If you don't know about bots, you need to learn about bots. Bots are automatic ways of selling and qualifying people when they come in. You can save yourself a lot of money with bots. AI, look into AI. And so basically, we have all these. We have Text Me Leads. We have a survey system. We have a company that helps you to de-stress you, that puts headphones on, an eye thing, and it's like an app that helps if you're stressed. We have a company that we work with called I can't remember the name off the top of my head right now. Oh wait, no, I actually have it right there. It's called Brain Tap, and we have see what I'm doing right now, guys. Is I'm talking to you guys. I'm product placing top sponsors and people that I work with that pay us. They're not paying this. I'm just kind of doing this because I love the product. But you see, like, and if you look on Instagram, you'll see that a lot of people are. This is like a new trend. There we go. See if I can do it. There we go. So see, I'm getting a visual and I'm listening to like tranquil music right now. So it's a really cool product. And so we work with them. We work with jewelry companies. We work with multiple companies. How do we get these companies? How do these companies find us? We created a platform that benefits them. We created a platform that promotes you and markets you to quality audience, quality over quantity. Okay. And these people are connecting, they're networking, they're making it happen. All these things are happening. And we have boxes of product and things in our garage and in our rooms and stuff like that, because we have broadcast. Now, consistency is the key as well. If you're not consistent with your content, then your audience gets confused. So like me, if you go to easyway.live, you just basically search and you'll see all the different people that we have on my show right now. So easyway.live, you'll see the people that are coming on. I'll be interviewing Jeff Hoffman, who's on the stage. He's a serial entrepreneur with Priceline. I have Dev Ross coming on my show, who actually did Land Before Time, Darkwing Duck, Little Mermaid, Rescue Rangers, Tailspin, all these amazing Disney situations. And I have Bobby Chance, who's an A-list acting coach. Here's 3 people you guys can connect with and network with that if that matches your market, matches your situation, that we created a vehicle for you guys to connect and make it happen. Okay. We also do a thing. Here's another strategy for you guys. If you do a live stream, we do a thing called the Golden Promoter Award. Why not incentivize people for helping you and for sharing? So if you guys help me and you share this broadcast, if you do a start watch party, especially the people who do start watch parties, every time I'm on a stage or every time I'm doing a live, I always make sure that we do a incentive for people to want to share. Okay. Which gives us more numbers. So we give a award out in our magazine. We have a magazine we do every 3 months. We give an award and we choose 4 people to win that award within 3 months that are the golden promoters, the top promoters. Okay, so since we're speaking about awards, let's go into our award show. So we have an opportunity for you guys. We are looking for influencers. We're looking for experts. We're looking for people to honor, highlight. We have Frank Shankwitz, Sharon Lechter, Forrest Riley, Greg Reed, James Dentley, Kate Linder, Kristanna Loken from Terminator 3, all these people that are involved. We have amazing performances. It's going to be an event just like this that you guys are on right now in the Best Expo. And it's going to be a live event on Roku, Apple, and Amazon. It's going to be incredible. We're even going to do some unique things where nobody's doing it. Trust me. And so that's coming up September 26th. And so I told you I had a couple gifts for you. The people that are on this broadcast that really push this, we're going to really keep our eye on you, okay, for 2 things. 1, to get nominated for an award, because you are a golden promoter. And what we look for is 2 things. We look for people with hearts of gold that create what we call handshake effects, that create golden handshakes, that create networking opportunities. So we're going to be looking for that. We're going to be looking for those people to be putting on our stage. And then the second thing is, on my show, I interview experts and I do expert panels. I do a lot of live stream expert panels, which goes on Roku, Apple, Amazon, Viacom, Comcast, Simul TV, My TV Go, all these different things that gets out there. We blast like 42,000 people. I'm going to give you guys today, if you text EasyWay, text the word EasyWay, letter E, letter Z, WAY, to the number 55678, if you want to be eligible to be on my show with these mega influencers. Now, what's that? That's called brand integration, brand association. This gives you the ability to brand integrate yourself with a superstar that's already established and get your message out there that much more, to get more leads and get more sales, et cetera, et cetera. So those that text EasyWay to 55678, I'm going to give you guys the ability to do that. Now, here's the other thing. Go on our wall. Go to easywaywall.com and look at the influencers. Look at the people. Look at the people that are on there. Look at the businesses. Look at what's involved. We're going to do something else where we're going to do something for one particular person, and this will happen on a mega stage that we're doing. I'm doing a big thing for my book. It's going to be in September 6th. Believe it's September 6th, where we're going to be taking the people in the book. There's multiple chapters, and they're going to be speaking, but we're going to pick one particular person, one special person to be on that stage, which is going to be massive. It's going to be a massive event, great opportunity. It promotes the most on this broadcast, and you have to be on the wall of fame. Everything we do, you have to be on the wall of fame. So make sure you register there. But we're going to be looking for those golden promoters. We're going to be looking for those superstars. And so this is called incentivized marketing. Okay. So I'm incentivizing you guys now, giving you something that I think that you'll like, to want to promote my broadcast. So therefore I'll get more views and more database. Okay. So make sure, guys, that you are set up to collect data, and make sure that you're set up to follow up with that data, and make sure that you're also set up. Now, let's talk about the onboarding process. Okay. Let's talk about sales and the onboarding process. So I'm going to get into, I don't have a whole lot more time, but I'm going to get into the sales process. And if you guys don't know about sales, I've had a lot of experience in sales. So, and if you guys do know about, this is for the people that don't. So in sales, who knows the key factor in sales? There's rapport, there's product knowledge, there's painting a picture, there's qualifying questions, there's all these different things into sales. Who knows what they think? Go ahead and post your comments. What do you think of the key thing in sales is? Is it rapport? Is it product knowledge? Is it recognizing buying signals? Is it? I mean, there's a bunch of things that go into it. So I'm going to wait a little bit, see if anybody wants to answer. If you know, but all right, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. So it's everything. There is no key thing. Everything kind of goes in conjunction with one another. You need every different piece to make sure that you're able to close a deal. Now, here's the key secret. Don't sell to people. Don't sell to people. Let them know what they need and show them why they need it. And rapport is very, very important. Make sure you gain trust. Trust is very important. So once you get that trust and that rapport, you got to have your product knowledge. You got to have your knowledge on the product or the service, so they believe and trust that you're giving them the right information. You got to ask the right questions. Don't sell, listen. Listening is going to get you more deals than trying to sell and trying to sell your own product than anybody. Listen to what people are saying. And don't forget to listen for that buying signal. Qualify. You got to qualify people. Qualify people is key. So you ask the right questions to qualify and make sure you're fitting them in. It's just like you're getting someone in a car. You got to fit them into the right car. You got to make sure that it's the right color. It's the right gas mileage. You know, you got to ask the right questions. And so sales is really important. But once you recognize that buying signal and you close, again, and by the way, guys, if I do teach, I train on sales. If you want to know anything more about sales, I can teach you a lot. My closing ratio is about 75% of most people I talk to. And the key thing is we qualify to make sure that they have the budget to be able to pay for the service. And so I'm here for that. But once you close them, then what's the process? Then you got the proposal process. You got the contact process. You got the onboarding, the welcome. You got to have automation. Okay, if you're not automated, that's something else we can help with, guys. You got to automate your business, save the money, and automate your business. You know that there's software out there, there's programs out there, for graphic design, for instance. You can go to PicMonkey, you can go to Canva, you can go to Fiverr, you can go to Upworks, you can go to all these different these sites that you can save money on labor, and you can do your own graphics, and you don't really need to pay people all these ridiculous amounts of money. Same thing with editing and all these things that you need to do, and there's ways of really excelling, especially for your clients. Okay. So how many of you guys have clients? How many of you guys are not about you and you want to go, well, I want to benefit my client? How many of you guys have speaking businesses? All right. Well, we are here to empower whatever it is that you have. And most people make their money off of their clients. Well, if we can be a third party to help you shine more to your clients and we're in the background, that's kind of where we come in. What does my dad say? Oh, Bridget says, say it again. Bridget, you know what? Bridget's going to get the golden bell. Bridget gets the golden bell. She's my fan of the stream. She's my ultimate fan on this stage. Get together with Eric's Easy Way Network and hold on to your hat. You will be linked to the future of the virtual stage. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. But again, I want to appreciate and say thank you so much to Bernardo and the whole team to put me on the stage, to give me the chance to keynote, to give me the chance to talk to everybody on the virtual summit. And I grew up with a lot of people, and people do know me. I put my dues in, but again, I want to remind you guys, put your dues in with not at too much of a cost. Okay. Make sure you get your sleep, make sure you're eating the right fruits and vegetables, and make sure that you really, really find that balance. Okay. Now let's talk about streaming a little bit, because I think this is the most important thing. I'm gonna go back into streaming because this is really how you make your money. Okay. How do you make your money? You create a platform that gets people out there to get more leads that matches their market. So when you create your show, let's talk about the producing aspect of streaming. When you create your show, You want to make sure you produce it and you make it unconfusing. Confused people don't buy, confused people don't follow. Okay, you want to make it as unconfusing as you can. Create a Facebook account, create a Facebook group, create a LinkedIn account, create a LinkedIn group, get a Wall of Fame account, because we do the same thing. You can post on the wall, you can promote for free to all of our mega influencers, all of our mega quality people, and make sure that you have a show and brand. Okay. The brand is very important. Make sure you have a logo that matches what you're wanting to do as a business. Because guys, there's the show, you can do a stream, and then there's the business of show, the show business. Having a stream and turning into a business where you're making an income versus just doing a stream to just have fun with it is two different completely ball games. And if you have the right logos behind you, brand integration, you have the right people on your show, and then getting those people to promote. Do everything that you can to line up incentives for those people to promote. And how do you get numbers? How do you get followers? How do you get more people? You get influencers on board. You keep relationships with influencers. You do good content. Okay. And you do good things from your heart, because people want to support you if you have a heart and it doesn't seem like you're greedy and you're just trying to, get them to do something or trying to resource them. People don't want to be pitched. They want to make friendships, so hopefully, guys, this information has been insightful for you guys. Again, I'm just honored to be on here. I'm honored to be sharing a stage with so many incredible, amazing people, and hopefully you guys appreciate, what we do and how we can help you. So again, my gift to you guys is a couple things. Go to easywaywall.com, letter E, letter Z, WAY, wall.com. Create your account. Okay, that's the first step. And just check it out. Check out who's on there. Look at the blog posts. Look at our TV station, our radio station, our magazine station, our social network, our social community, our social directory, and play with it a little bit. Go on under members and go to wall posts and post your stuff for free. Let our community of almost 300 quality people start finding out who you are and what your business is and how they can support you. And over 300 something people can share it on regular social media to their thousands of followers. And it's a really cool system, and it's really, really, really unique. Now, from the wall, it expands to what? It expands to stages. We do multiple stages. Now, think about this too, guys. We have like 200, 300 something mega influencers that all produce stages, all produce opportunities. We have people that have podcasts and shows. We have 35 shows to put you on, okay, all through the wall. And all you need to do for free is just go check it out and use it. And if you guys share and you post, and who I'm looking for that golden promoter, I got my eye on Bridget. I feel like going outside and performing in the neighborhood mindset and outside. I love it, Bridget. Thank you. I'm glad I can motivate you. If you guys share and you help promote not only me, but the Best You Expo. Again, guys, show that love. It's not about me. Promote the Best You Expo, the virtual expo, all the speakers, everybody. Me and my team are really going to keep our eyes on that golden promoter. We're going to look for that golden promoter. We're going to really reward you. We're going to do some amazing stuff. And we are going to be giving out some golden promoter awards on the September 26th on a very, very mega stage. So and here's a little bit too, guys. We're looking for some content. So if you have some films, if you have some short films, if you have some documentaries, if you are a speaker, if you're a speaker and you have a message to talk about, we have Speakers TV that works in conjunction with Best You TV. We have multiple channels that we can put you on. We have a comedy channel we're doing. We have, sports, and we have entertainment stuff. We have business stuff. We have a lot of great stuff on the network. So if you have content, hit us up, contact us, 877-399-2929. Text EasyWay to 55678, or just email us at easywaynetwork@gmail.com. Just email us at easywaynetwork@gmail.com. Now I'm showing you this too, the Think and Grow Rich Institute, easyway.com. We are also working with a lot of collaborations. So going back to the collaborations, going back to the affiliates, this is one of our affiliates. So if you're looking to get certified, if you're looking to connect with the Napoleon Hill Foundation and get involved with the Think and Grow Rich and learn the principles of Think and Grow Rich, we work very closely with them. We do some great stuff there. BizSoup is another one. Shout out to bizsoup.com. That's a big podcast, 10,000 a month that comes in. Superchannels.tv is another thing we do. And guys, again, I want to encourage you guys to get my book, my Eric Zuley book. If you go to Facebook and just search Eric Zuley book, I'm doing a reloaded version. A reloaded version of my book with Sharon Lechter and all these amazing influencers. And we tell the story of how I met each and every one of these influencers and how that influence came into a relationship. That relationship turned into relationship equity. How did I get their cell phone numbers versus going through their guard dogs and going through their team? And the stories are just incredible. And I've interviewed over 2,500 something celebrities. I've done some great stuff. And I'm not trying to say I'm not trying to make this be about me. I want you guys to put yourselves in my shoes. And I want you guys to know that you can do this too. You can do the same thing that Easyway did, the same thing that I did, that you could get the same type of relationships. And it's the only reason I'm telling you my story, only reason I'm telling you all this stuff. And so I look forward to doing a virtual handshake with all you guys. I look forward to connecting with all you guys. I look forward to welcoming you guys to the Easyway family. And the best way to connect with us, if you're on Facebook, is go to easywayfam.com. That's our group. Okay. And again, a big shout out to all of our mutual friends and our Easyway Wall of Famers and our influencers that's on the virtual expo. We are going to be doing a panel tomorrow, guys, with Laurel Langmeyer, Alex Stern, my girlfriend, Dr. Dante Sears, will be co-hosting, Hannah Hornstein and Kenneth Bradley. We're going to be talking about the mindset mastery. Okay. And it's going to be an incredible panel. So that'll be at 1 o'clock to 1:55, I believe, tomorrow. Same bat time, same Easyway time, same Easyway channel. And we'll be right here for you guys. So please go to easywayfam.com. I look forward to meeting all you guys. And thank you again, Best You Expo. I'm Eric Zuley. I appreciate you guys so much for having me on. And here's a little bit more information on some stuff that we can do for you guys if you want to learn a little bit more about Easyway. Thank you so much. Hey everybody, welcome to Get Animated the Easy Way. How would you like to have your podcast or even your live stream show animated, look like me, and be able to do really cool things that other people can't do? Yeah, make some money. Monetize the screen, monetize the monitor, monetize the microphone. Get with us. Contact 877-399-2929 or email easywaynetwork@gmail.com to get animated the easy way.
3 great influencers have joined forces to create a space for you to be the expert, get credibility, and be a best-selling author. Get acquainted with the Easyway Wall of Famers and reach a celebrity status with Easyway Publishing, powered by NLCP. Get seen on the cover with Easyway Wall of Fame celebrity influencers. Get the credibility you deserve by being a published author, best-selling status guaranteed. Increase your credibility, maximize your presence affordably and effectively. Enjoy your new life with Easyway Publishing. Are you looking to accelerate your influence? EasywayWall.com is a new site that allows you to promote yourself, business brand, and your products as an influencer. You can share your ideas, receive comments, promote and brand yourself with the power of affiliation. Associate yourself and your brand with the power players of today to become leaders of tomorrow. Come and join the Easyway Wall today. Sign up at wall.easywaybroadcasting.com or text EasywayWall to 55678.
Are you tired of doing business the hard way? Is building your business taking too much time and energy? We can help. Introducing your ultimate solution, Easyway Business Membership. We're a full-service digital marketing solution specializing in branding and marketing, advertising, and introductions to CEOs and influencers that can help your business thrive. Problem solved. Now you can hire our award-winning team to work for your business. We've received many prestigious awards, including the Digital Trailblazer Award by Hollywood Weekly magazine, and we've been recognized by Congress. For just $11 a day, you'll get more exposure, reach more clients by next month, guaranteed. Here's how it works. You pay one low annual fee of $4,000, and you'll receive consulting, branding, marketing, advertising, social media support, product placement, and business introductions to help your business grow exponentially. And if you need more, we offer SEO, commercials, TV exposure, and much more for an additional rate. To recap, for just $11 a day annual membership fee, you'll receive branding, consulting, business-to-business introductions, advertising, and social media support. But don't take our word for it. Here's what our customers say.
We've been working with Easyway, Eric, for the last 6 months, and literally we are slammed with work for 2 months straight, so his marketing definitely works.
To learn more, visit easywaynetwork.com or contact us at 877-399-2929. And don't forget to follow us on social media. On Facebook at Easyway Network, Twitter at Easyway Broadcast, and YouTube at Easyway TV.
The Best You Expo started 5 years ago with the dream of helping people live a life without limits. A place where like-minded people meet with a common purpose of becoming the best version of themselves. To learn, engage, connect. The Best You Expo is now the largest personal development gathering on the planet. And over 40,000 people have attended this life-changing event, and more than 700 speakers have used this platform to share wisdom, knowledge, and expertise.
You're watching Easy Way TV, powered by EasyWayNetwork.com.